Hello friends, good evening. Okay, so today I'm going to take topic for the building defects and most important things for the ultrasonic testing. During on the ultrasonic testing, when you are doing the ultrasonic testing, then there will be the number of the type of nature of defects will be there. Okay, so I'm going to cover today topics for the identifications during the ultrasonic testing of defects. So by the appearance of the echo, you will understand what echo belongs to what is the defect. So this, because if you don't know, and when you are going to scan or when you are going to witness the test of ultrasonic, then you don't know the belt defect, what is the nature of that and what your technician is the telling to you. So as like whether you are a technician, whether you are a building inspector, whether or you are a NDT inspector or NDT trainer or anything else, okay, so you must be aware. Okay, so I would like to tell you number of defects and how it appear in ultrasonic testing machine. Okay, so first I am going to tell you for the cracks. So cracks is basically when these cracks happen when rupture of the metal caused by severe heat or severe heat or stress. Okay, cracks can occur anywhere in the weld metal heat affected zone or in the base metal. Longitudinal crack will be propagate along the belt length, and transverse crack are perpendicular to the belt seam. So in the cracks, even there is a three types of the crack, like longitudinal crack, crater crack, and your transverse crack. Okay, so if this is the your belt metal, this is the your belt metal. Okay, so if this is the your belt metal, so if it is the for the longitudinal crack, so longitudinal crack is like this. Transverse, it is your transverse directions, and crater crack, as you know, crater crack where this pore stops comes. Okay, so anywhere is come out. So how it will be appear if I will make the joint design. Okay, and if for the we are discussing for the cracks. Okay, so if your probes are here and one, so for scan number 2, scan number 2 and 3 cracks, you are getting here cracks here. So how in the scan number 1 it is going like this and it is going like this. So how it will be appear in your UT machine, if your echo is going like this and this, so this is for cracks. So when you are getting a echoes like this, then you must be understand these are the okay. And if your cracks are here, so it goes like this and it is getting like this. So here in this case, if I will take, so it will be like, okay, so this is for near surface crack. Okay, now second defect is the lack of penetration. Lack of penetration. So what is the lack of penetration? You must be know, so this your lack of penetration. So when you have a probe, it goes like this, and it is receiving by this. So your echo, if this is the your total amplitude, so this for this will be appear for the lack of penetration. So what is the lack of penetration? Incomplete filling and not bridging the gap. This is the incomplete filling. So this is the your incomplete filling or not bridging the gap belt root opening, because your roots are the open. Belt metal does not extend entirely through the joint thickness. For welding from one side, this continuity is open to the surface, produce high amplitude sharp indications from the corner of the root face, detectable from both the side of the belt. Plotting does not cross over the root center line. Crossover indicates probability of root lack of fusion or root undercut. So this is the very important, and you must be understand. Okay, so when lack of penetration will be there, so you understand what is the lack of penetration and how it appear on the your UT during on the UT. Now third is the your lack of fusion, or it is known also say cold lap. So it is known as like a failure of the belt metal, lack of fusions when fusing not done. Like if you will take, so but here your one side is not fused, so this is the your lack of fusion. This no fuse, this area no fuse, or here no fuse. Okay, so this you can say these are the lack of fusion. And failure, what is the lack of fusions? Because failure of the belt metal to fuse along the edge of the base metal bevel, a lack of bond between the adjacent belt passes. Metal does not get the melted to fuse within the belt metal, usually caused by the improper, why this happen, improper heat or poorly prepared the belt surface. Lack of fusion may have a slag associated with that and produce high amplitude sharp indications only when intercepted at 90 degree, usually detectable from one side of the belt only. When slag is presented, the defect is detectable from both the side of the belt. So if lack of fusion is there, so how it appear? Because lack of fusion, for detection of the lack of fusions, UT is the best technique to catch, because in the RTV film, if you will review, you will not get that much clarity. So if this is the so your signal will be like this, very sharp, it will be catch more than 80%. So this will be for your lack of fusions. Slag inclusions. Slag inclusions, mostly it is known as the entrapment of foreign material in the belt metal. Slag may be smaller, irregular, fragmented or elongated slag. Follow the directions. Welding will be located along the weld groove. Weld groove. Slash could be anywhere, mostly in the your groove where you are taking the passes, intermediate passes, that could be also there. So produce four broad base and lower high indications, usually detectable from the both the side of the belt. Okay, so for the slag it will be appear like very small, and it is like this. So if your amplitude is the less and it is the fugee, then you can understand the these are the slag. For the porosity, next defect is the porosity. So for the porosity occur when the gases in the molded metal fail to escape before the solidification of the belt metal. Occur anywhere within the belt. Many things are there. So isolated pore, what is the isolated pores? Isolated pores is a single spherical gas pocket. What is the scatter porosity? When you will see like this, when scatter forms, then you can understand the scatter random distribution, single pore. These are the scatter porosity. So if this is the random porosity, so it will be like this, and this is the your cluster porosity. So this is your cluster porosities. Okay, so for the porosity also it will be appear in your UT machine. It will be like this. So porosity you can understand. Now for the root concavity. So for the root concavity, what is the root concavity? How it will appear? If you will take but it will be like this. If I will take, so it will be like, you can also say suck back or root concavity. Okay, so root concavity is the basically it is the root belt is fused, but center of the root belt pass is the below the surface of the adjacent base material. This defect occur on the joint that are welded from one side only, where excessive melting of the underside occurs. This discontinuity is open to the surface, detectable as low amplitude signal from both the side of the belt. Plotting sort of the plate thickness with the no crossover, difficult to defect if wide and unshallow. 45-degree probe is preferred. So for in this case 45-degree probe is best to detect the your RC or suck back. These people say root concavity or suck back. How it will be appear? It will be the very sharp. Okay, it will be very sharp on this. So you will understand this is the your RC. So then if you see excess penetration. So excess penetrations, as you know, for the excess penetrations it will be like this. Okay, so this is the your excess penetrations where slumps will be there, and it is the more than 2 mm out. So it is the like it is the 5 mm, because excess penetrations cannot be 1.8 plus minus 0.8 mm maximum. So excess penetrations, why it happen? accumulation at the root occur mostly on the after the root repair. Low amplitude signal from the root be detectable from the both the side. Distinguishing feature is ringing of the falling edge of the signal. Beam path just longer than the beam path longer than the half skip beam path. Plot deeper than plate thickness level with the crossover. So if your proofs are here, so you can also, because if your thickness is, as you know, 5 mm and you know this maybe 2 to 3 mm, so it is going more, so ultimately you can understand how much excess penetration is there. Okay, excess penetration. So these are the building defects mostly I cover. Okay guys, so thank you very much for your time, and I mostly I cover for all building defects. Okay, so thank you. Nice, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.